Hi everyone and welcome to Mystic Mim Tarot. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I just wanted to thank everyone who has liked, shared my videos and subscribed to my channel. I'm so happy that I'm at 15,000 subscribers now. I'm grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you for your continued love and support. Today I'm doing a reading from the masculine for you, Divine Feminine. I will use my song deck at the end as well. This is only a general reading, not a personal one, so it won't apply to all Divine Feminines. Please just take the cards that resonate and leave the ones that don't. Also, the genders can be reversed in this reading. Let's begin. What would the masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? Being a player cost me the love of my life, and that is you, Divine Feminine. With me, you used to make heart over head decisions, but now you only make head over heart decisions. I know that I wrecked everything, and I know that you know I did too. The suffering from the heartbreak made you stronger, and it built your character. But boy, oh boy, I know that it hurt. You are excelling without me around. You taught me a lesson in life that, trust me, I will never forget, Divine Feminine. Being unfaithful to you was not worth losing you for. You were my happy place, Divine Feminine. I really thought that I would have had a stable future with you. You told me that I wasn't going to find anyone like you ever again. You were right. I knew that you were the one for me and that you were supposed to be my forever. I still didn't treat you right though. I know that the world is your oyster now. When you set your mind on something, you always have the patience and the willpower to achieve it. I never expected or wanted you to cut me off in the way that you have, Divine Feminine. You learned your lesson and cut me off. Now abundance is flowing to you. Your loving, nurturing side seems to have disappeared now, towards me anyway. You reap what you sow in life. You don't treat people like dirt and go on to live a happy life afterwards. This is what has happened to me. I know that I made it so difficult for you to love me. You were my go-to person when I was having a crisis in my life. This was due to your sweet, caring, loving, soft, gentle, kind, compassionate nature. Divine Feminine, you were like a detective. You were determined to uncover my secrets, and you did just that. I get overwhelmed when I have racing thoughts about you. I play the entire situation over and over in my head, and I am consequently racked with guilt. I realize now that all you ever wanted from me was my honesty, my effort, my time, my loyalty, and that I make you a priority in my life. I failed in a lot of different ways. I didn't give you what you needed, Divine Feminine. I am observing you from a distance, and everything that you touch is turning to gold. I hate the way that I need you so much now, but you are nowhere in sight. Divine timing is here. The wheel has turned in your favor. Your income is increasing, or you are acquiring gifts and experiencing a lucky streak. You don't want me anywhere near you since you discovered my betrayal with a third party. I have been reflecting on how much you loved me once upon a time. I keep returning to this karmic because she had me under so many spells. God is completely in charge now. He completely took over this situation when it came to us. He came in to protect you from me and the pain, sorrow, heartbreak, and betrayal that I brought to you. I took a risk and gambled you, and as a result, completely lost you. You were always in the Queen of Cups energy, loving, sweet, giving, emotional, and kind. You showed me the most genuine, unconditional love that I have ever come across in my lifetime. When we met, I showered you with compliments and admiration. I made you feel so special and like you were the only woman in the world for me. Now I have hit rock bottom. It has really given me a wake-up call. I really do have to change my life. DF, you know who you are and who you are not, and who you are never willing to be again. I dismissed you and thought that you wouldn't achieve everything that you have. You weren't as mature in the past as you are now. You are now full of knowledge and wisdom. I shouldn't have judged you, talked badly about you, doubted you, criticized you, or counted you out. It was all about me, wasn't it? You wouldn't believe what I have going on in my life right now. You have spent a lot of time building yourself back up after being torn down. Your peace can never be taken away from you. You have worked way too hard to just let anyone touch it. It wasn't balanced between us. You were always putting in more work towards the connection. I literally got hit by a tower when I had the realization that you were the one I should have offered a commitment to. How did you get from the sunken place I left you in, where you were completely heartbroken, to where you are today? Spirit has placed you in star energy now. I can't believe it. I missed all of the signs that you would turn out to be so powerful. You are stronger than ever now. You can now sense a jealous spirit, negative energy, and a miserable person. You can discern easily. I regret ghosting you. I went around getting sympathy after we broke up and used the heartbreak as a conversation to gain attention of others. I feel that we are past life soulmates. No matter what I do, I cannot stop thinking about you. I am in a terrible state of mind right now. I am pessimistic. Nothing goes right for me. No good will ever come to me. I will never ever get you back. No one truly cares about me. I will never get out of the rut I find myself stuck in. I don't have anything to offer anyone. You will never love me again after all of the suffering I put you through. And my life isn't going anywhere, and my future is bleak. What else would the masculine like to say to you, Divine Feminine? The karmic and a few of her close friends are totally obsessed with you. I feel a final disconnect from you this time, Divine Feminine. The more healing you do and the stronger you become, the more unhealed and the weaker I get. I have never ever felt such a strong connection with anyone like I felt with you, Divine Feminine. You are so beautiful in my eyes. God is supplying you with everything you need due to your devotion and the great choices and decisions that you have made. The karmic has the right to be angry and upset at you because she is receiving bad karma for putting magic on you. When you energetically leveled up, your feelings and emotions automatically change towards me. The scales are being balanced, and that's why you are receiving so much Dharma now. You wanted a commitment with me, and I played games with you. However, now I am the one who wants a commitment, but it's too late. I am so miserable over here with the karmic. You are on my mind all the time. It is driving me crazy. You are really winning now. It is such a pity that I am not on the winning team. I loathe myself for what I have put you through. You are the one person I need right now. What else would the masculine like to say? I presently have people around me that betray me, backstab me, lie to me, and cheat on me. I guess this is my karma. You had to be ready to survive alone because I changed. At one point, you were important to me, and then you suddenly weren't. People change suddenly, and that's exactly what I did. Commitment intimidates me. It is a result of the pain I have endured in past relationships. I have had a lot of different sex partners, and I tried to hide that from you. You are such an introvert, and you are so quiet now, Divine Feminine. Remember when it was us against the world, Divine Feminine? I have done various sexual things with the karmic that I am really ashamed of. You had to forgive me even though I did you wrong and release me in order to walk into this new chapter in your life. Will I ever have access to your heart again, Divine Feminine? I am in hermit mode, thinking of ways to come back to you. I know that I am not good enough for you, however, I still do love you, Divine Feminine. I have been trying to manifest a new opportunity with you. Closure does not come when you walk away, but when you find a reason to stay away. I am aware that your spiritual inheritance is nearly here. You are gaining monetarily, and I continue to lose money daily. You realized that I was deceptive, and you couldn't handle moving forward with me any longer. My lies caused you such deep pain. Everyone around me is aware of how obsessed I am with you, Divine Feminine. I was stringing you along and future faking because I didn't want you to leave me. Divine Feminine, you are so disgusted by all of the karmic's low vibrational behaviors, especially the black magic and the STDs. It is also below you. You view her as a desperado because of the lengths she was willing to go to win over one man, and that is me. I am sad that you have withdrawn your energy and that you are not fighting for this anymore. It kills me to admit that by choosing this karmic, I have lost a legacy, a divine inheritance, and most importantly of all, my true divine partner. We could have had it all together. I am such a douche. I am a lazy lover. I expect my partners to do all of the work. Part of me thinks that I will be able to come back to you easily, as I know that you love me unconditionally. I took from you, I kept you a secret, and I left you so heartbroken. You are now receiving compensation from Spirit for everything that I put you through. I wasted a lot of your time, DF, and I am a serial juggler. I need one more night with you, DF, to prove my love for you. You have learned to trust your intuition and to alchemize pain and transform it into abundance for yourself. I know that I let you down one too many times. I am such a jerk for not staying with you and treating you the way that I should have. You have changed so much. You are not the same woman that I originally met. I was procrastinating and I needed more time to get my life together. You got sick of waiting on me, Divine Feminine. I actually met my match when I encountered the karmic. She is teaching me lessons now. When there was you, me, and the karmic involved, you made the decision for me and just left the scene. You seem to be living in your own little bubble now, treating yourself, working on yourself, and improving your lifestyle. How could someone as scattered, reckless, and impulsive as me have ever come into contact with someone as grounded, stable, and together as you? I know that our connection was meant to be, and I ruined it. It was all my fault. How do I come back when I treated you so badly and gave you no closure? I feel really depressed at times when I reflect on how I lost you. You were a real one. There are days when I long for you and pine over you and wish that you were here beside me. I miss you so much, Divine Feminine. You wouldn't compromise with me or submit to me. What else would the masculine like to say today? You wanted a man to build a strong foundation with. I carry on like a little boy. I still feel so connected to you. It doesn't make a difference that I am with someone else. I am working up the courage to come to you, DF, with a full confession. I know that you deserve this. Your ancestors are always in your corner, DF, helping and supporting you every step of the way. How dare you leave me behind? We were supposed to be doing this thing called life together. I know that you were supposed to be my wife, and I actually blocked you, Divine Feminine. You transformed into a Queen of Swords after you discovered the lies and deceit. No one is perfect. We all make mistakes. We say wrong things. We fall. We get up. We learn. We grow. We move on and we live. I am only human. What do you do when you clearly understand that you made a terrible mistake by abandoning the wrong person, you, to then go and choose the wrong person, the karmic? I used to drink and smoke weed before the separation. However, now I smoke and drink double the amount. I should never have two-timed you and the karmic. I thought that if I gave you time, you would let down your guard and let me back in. You don't feel the same way about me anymore, Divine Feminine. I have come to the conclusion that I will never find another Empress again in this lifetime. You found the courage to leave the table when respect was no longer being served by me. I'm currently under judgment because I treated my divine counterpart like an option. I have actually called the karmic your name by accident. I am having trouble accepting my own mistakes. I have never been one to take accountability for anything ever in my life. In the past, I depleted and drained you of your top-notch, healing, high-vibe, potent energy. I really feel that I should come back and give you the closure that I never gave you. I don't think you even need it now, though. How did I manage to screw up my opportunity with an earth angel? When I left you, I'm pretty sure that you hit rock bottom. Now, though, you have elevated beyond your wildest dreams. You are so gifted to be able to turn all of that pain and betrayal that I put you through into a positive in your life. I tried so hard to hide all of the things that I got up to with the karmic from you. Exactly what would I have to do in order to get back into your good graces, Divine Feminine? DF, you were right about the lying, the cheating, and the secrets. I just couldn't admit that you were right. I am still stuck in the past, blaming you because I struggle to take accountability. You, on the other hand, are focused on nothing but your future. I have been labelled a liar my entire life. I even believe my own lies. You are actually walking karma, Divine Feminine. I thought that the karmic would fit better into my friend group than you. That's because like attracts like, and we are more similar than I originally thought. You realized there was someone else in the picture and closed the door on me. I just want the old Divine Feminine back, not this new one that you've become. Now that you aren't having anything to do with me, it has made me more infatuated with you, and I have become completely obsessed. I tried to hide what was going on behind the scenes. However, Spirit revealed it all to you. I am really threatened by this endeavor in your life that is working out for you and making you successful. DF, you are determined, driven, persistent, conscientious, and dedicated, unlike me. You're nearly fully healed, DF. Now I'm getting ready to approach you after all of that hard work that you did on yourself to heal. When you released the toxicity in your life, which was me, you felt such a weight lifted off your shoulders. Having this open relationship with this karmic has really taken a toll on my health, my self-esteem, my body, my mind, and my whole outlook on life. It has been so destructive and soul-crushing. I want out. I have had enough. I was raised in such a dysfunctional household. I allowed the karmic to badmouth you and went along with it instead of standing up for you. I never had your back. The karmic is in big trouble now with the law. She stalks you and keeps tabs on you with technology any way that she possibly can. I cannot believe how I screwed this all up. I juggled a blessing from the divine. I must be insane. I have ruined my entire life by choosing her. I made the mistake of thinking that you would be okay with me being a player. I guess I thought that's what unconditional love was. You would stay with me even if I continued to cheat on you. At first, you thought that I was a knight in shining armor. However, now you just view me as a lying, cheating player. I got such a shock when you stood your ground and pulled back your energy. You never understood why I did the things I did and why I set out to hurt you so deeply after all that you had done for me. I have racing thoughts about you at night when my guilty conscience gets to me regarding how I treated you. If I didn't believe in karma before, I certainly do now. What else would the masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? I am having mental health issues because of the magic and spell work the karmic has placed on me. You are a complete star. You are in the public eye and you're getting a lot of attention now. I love to party, drink, and take drugs. I should have focused on you and only you. I was spread way too thin as I was dealing with too many people. I still masturbate over the sexual things that we did together. I failed the test of loyalty. I was still in love with you though, if that's any consolation. Spirit was never going to bless this karmic and I because I sacrificed my divine counterpart to be with her, and she is actually the enemy. Instead, Spirit issued us both with karma. You should thank me for the pain and betrayal I caused you. It has elevated you and made you who you are today. If I had have just put you on a pedestal and focused solely on you, we would still be together now. There were friends and family members around me who didn't want me to ascend. Do you even care that I have been crying over the loss of you? Deep down, both you and I know that you are still in love with me, Divine Feminine. I am convinced that you are most probably with a new emperor now. It makes me so jealous. You feel that I didn't want you, but I didn't want anyone else to have you either. Being with me, you felt as though it was a one-sided relationship. I know that you still love me. You just don't trust me. Can't you just ignore everything that I have done in the past so that we can have a fresh, clean slate? DF, I am self-centered and extremely selfish. My needs and wants always come first. I admire the way in which you take such good care of yourself. I need you more than you need me now, Divine Feminine. You are no longer living in the past or wondering what you did wrong or how you could have fixed it. Spirit has granted you a brand new life that you are embarking on with enthusiasm. You chose the path of healing and self-love, whilst I chose the path of addictions and lust. No matter how many chances you would continue to give me, I would continue to disappoint you. I was thinking way too much with my wand and not enough with my brain. I constantly had you feeling insecure. The cheating had you wondering what was wrong with you, why I would continue to do it, and what did that other woman have over you? You ask yourself, why did I have to encounter a man like me in your lifetime? Someone who lied, betrayed, cheated on, when you are such a good person. It was your light, Divine Feminine. It attracts demons. I am a ladies' man and a true Casanova. Divine Feminine, you were lucky to have tarot readings to confirm all of your suspicions about me. I have always been the type to project my mistakes and insecurities onto others. I always play the blame game, and I always have a scapegoat in my life to take things out on. That was you in the past, but now the karmic has become the scapegoat in my life. I have felt a shift in your energy. You are too focused on self-care and self-love now, and not on me anymore. The karmic is such a hopeless mother. She is too focused on men, sex, and partying to even look after them properly. I know where I went wrong, believe it or not. I couldn't sacrifice my player ways. I am sorry for juggling you with the Queen of Wands in reverse. I am tired, stressed, and I feel like I'm aging rapidly due to this karmic. I confided in the karmic about how in love with you I was. She then made it her mission to sabotage what we had. I gave into temptation with her and lost the best thing that has ever happened to me, and that is you. I can blame the karmic all I want. However, I was the one who opened the door for evil to come right into my life. This is very twisted, I know. I love you and have never stopped loving you. I was simply with the karmic to, number one, fill in time and fill in the void of you not being in my life, and number two, fulfill my carnal desires. It feels to me that you are showing off with your new boss moves, your business, and your growing bank account. You feel the best revenge from heartbreak is achieving success. I want to approach you and come back into your life once again. I have been so disappointed by this karmic, who at one stage I thought was better than you. What else would the masculine like to say to you, Divine Feminine? I talk about you to make her jealous and insecure. She could never be you, Divine Feminine. I lost my position in your life. Whenever I need help in my life, I long for one person, and that is you, Divine Feminine. Now that you've healed, the higher you've raised the bar on who has access to you. I know you've done this to protect the peaceful, calm, drama-free life that you have worked so hard to achieve. Your new chapter requires you to be less accessible to any type of toxicity. Tarot readings gave you the proof that you needed concerning my lies, cheating, and betrayals. Spirit enlightened you through these readings so that you would finally end the cycle with me to walk into your new beginning. I unfortunately got caught up with a thief, a scam artist, who is a criminal, who has brought me down, Divine Feminine. You knew something was wrong because I withdrew from you and suddenly became guarded. You were too smart for my manipulation and games. You always saw straight through me. I am obsessed and on a mission to get you back, whilst you are too concerned with you right now. You are focused on what you are building in your life, and that is your own kingdom. I love feeding my ego by having several third parties at the same time. I have caused so much damage to many women in my life. I felt no guilt whatsoever when I abandoned ship because I had someone else lined up. When I ghosted you, it brought up childhood abandonment issues within you that you then had to work through and heal. I insulted your intelligence by constantly lying to you and keeping secrets from you. You knew the truth the entire time, even though I continued to deny it. I know that I messed with your feelings and emotions and gave you empty promises. I know that you were upset at me for wasting so much of your time. Time is so valuable because that is something that you can never get back. It is even more valuable than money. I used to think the worst thing in life was to end up alone. It's not. The worst thing in life is to end up with people who make you feel all alone. This is the karmic. You gained clarity regarding my indiscretions and my secrets. What I was saying to you and what I was doing to you did not match up. The karmic made me empty promises. She fooled me and tricked me out of my destiny. I didn't have just one karmic DF like you thought all of this time. I actually have several of them. I am greedy. I put you through so many towers that spirit had to come in and remove me from your life. DF, you are all about the truth. All you ever asked of me was that I not lie to you, and then I did just exactly that. What else would the masculine like to say today? DF, you fell in love with the man that I pretended to be, not the real me. I am at the bottom of the wheel of fortune at the moment. The karmic is sick. Spell work has backfired on her. I like to do what I want, how I want, when I want. I wish that I was getting Dharma now like you, Divine Feminine. I am so done with the constant fighting and drama in my life. I really want you back in my life. I have never experienced a love like you offered ever before. I was acting karmic towards you, Divine Feminine. I wanted both of you.